Oh my gosh. The first shoe is from Mock and Mock. And if you watched my items I won't buy video, I definitely dismissed that whole brand. But in my defense, these shoes don't have the big bow that Mock and Mock is known for. So in my defense, they are so beautiful. They have this, it looks like, well, it is. It's a diamond in the heel. I think they'd be perfect for an engagement shoe or just a bridal shoe in general. But you know, when you're getting proposed to, it's usually your ring, it's a diamond. Oh my gosh, and there's a diamond in your shoe. Just, I don't know. I think of stuff like that. But they were so pretty. Surprisingly, shockingly, that's the first shoe that I want to try on. The heel doesn't look that high either. So I'm like, oh, this might be a good shoe for me. I know I look crazy, I know, but it all comes together. I live in Florida. It's too hot for me to try the foundation route. Like, we don't even need to play those games. We don't even need to play those games with ourselves. Like, it's not gonna work out. I got some of the powder in my eye. This is what I get. I'm kind of rushing, kind of not. I'm rushing. I cannot talk and leave like without moving my face or expressing myself. So when I'm putting the setting powder, I had to stay like super still, you know, because I knew it was gonna crease, and we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. But yeah, so that's the first shoe I wanted to try on, surprisingly, shockingly. You heard it here first. I can't completely roast the brand anymore because clearly they have shoes outside of that big old bow I told y'all about that I think is a little too much for my taste. Hopefully they have it. I mean, it says they have it, but you know how it says they have it and then you pull up at Neiman and they're like, it's at our other store, so sorry, and you look at like, but I'm here. I had to take back what I said about Mock and Mock because I need those shoes. I think there's different types of brides, right? The Mock and Mock heels, they're called the Crystal Embellish. It's a long name. I'll put a picture if I haven't already, but I feel like those are for the glam bride. The problem with me, Arnell, is that I have all types of styles within. So like, I'm kind of glam, kind of classic, kind of girly, you know? So the Mock and Mock heels, if you're a glam bride, I feel like that's right up your alley. Those pumps give me glam every time I see them. I haven't seen them in person, obviously, but they definitely give me glam. Me trying to contour is a whole joke. But you know, I'm telling you, it comes together. It comes together, okay? Looks a little crazy right now, I ain't gonna lie. So the next heel is, I feel like this is in the classic category. They're the Manolo Blahniks. I think they're pronounced Hangisi heels. There's some pumps. They come in all kinds of colors, but they are like the classic bridal shoe, you know, very beautiful, come in different heights. If you missed your pedicure, girl, no one's gonna see your toes, you know. They're the classic heel. You can't go through the bridal world and not hear about them as far as designer shoes go. Like, that's one of the classics. But you know the Hangisi heels? It's a variation of those. It just has a sling back. I'm kind of feeling those more. I feel like they'll be easier to put on. I mean, the Hangisi heels, you just slide them in, it's a pump. And the Hangisi heels, they're slingbacks. So maybe I just like the fact that it's a spin on what we're used to, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but I like those more. But I'm gonna try those on as well. Super excited. Did I press this in? I'm trying to press in the setting powder because that whole brushing off, it might work for the girls, but not this one, not this one. I need it to sink in. I need it to stay put, not go nowhere. So I push that sucker in. I don't know if that's the right way to do it. I don't know if that's the wrong way to do it. That's what I do. Let's darken this up a bit because I'm looking crazy. Okay, so we're on to shoe 3. That's gonna be the Jimmy Choo's, the Avelines. I know you've heard of them, and I know I talked so much about obnoxious bows, but I don't know. He did it right. I guess because it's light, it's just fabric, but those obnoxious bows are just, I love it. I love it. But you know what? They don't look comfortable, and that's weird because Jimmy Choo's are known for being a comfortable luxury shoe. Avelines don't look comfortable. So I'm gonna try them on today, but I'm a little nervous about those because, you know. So I think those are for the girly bride, obviously, because that bow is huge on the front and back. I like how different it is because one shoe has the bow on the front, but then the other shoe has the bow on the back. Y'all, I've told you guys, I like when something's different or when I haven't seen it before. Have not seen that before, so definitely want to try those on. I actually want to try on the other Jimmy Choos as well. They're called the, how do you pronounce it? The Seda. Hopefully I said that right. If not, I'm sorry. Like, these names are they're harder than expected. How about that? See? I told you it would have toned itself down. So I really like those. Those are so feminine to me. The beads that go around the ankle, the crystals, whatever they are. It's like an anklet, you know? It's just so pretty. I've always loved a pointy toe, if you couldn't tell by the options I've already told you about. Those look nice. I think I like those more than the Avelines, honestly, but we'll see. You know, something looks really good online and then you put it on your foot and you're like, it's not for you. It might have been for the model, but you not it, sweetie. I am excited to try those on as well. I want to try them on in the cream color, but I really like what he did there. I've never seen anything like those either. So Jimmy Choo's on a roll because he's the only designer mentioned twice. So he's doing something right, you know? Yeah, I want to try those on. I think that's for the feminine bride for sure. I feel like it's the grown up version of being just girly. It says girly but grown. So you change it from girly to feminine. That's what those shoes are giving, and I definitely have that going on, right? Number 5, the Louboutin. I'm gonna say this all wrong. Those are a very romantic shoe. The way that it goes around your leg, because it is a tie-up sandal heel. They just give me straight romance. I feel like those would be perfect for the romantic bride. Romeo, Juliet. I don't know, something about the way the lace up, the straps, the fabric of them, how they're kind of sheer and they just, you know, go up your leg. I don't know. It gives me romantic bride. It just does. So do want to try those on. I think they're super cute. I think they say bride. I like that they have a bit of blue on the inside. You know, something blue. So I do want to try those, surprisingly. Although I don't think, for the most part, I don't think I'm a romantic bride. So I don't think I'm going to. I worry about the laces. I don't know what to call them, because when I think of laces I think of a certain fabric, and that fabric is so pretty. It's like sheer with glitter in it. So, but y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna call it laces. I worry that it's going to come down or fall down if I don't tie it right, but that could all be in my head. That's why we're going to try it on, right? And then moving on, so this is for my quirky bride, like my different bride. She's like, well, I can't even say for my different bride, because all of these shoes, they're what I would like the different sides of me. So this would be my quirkier side. It's gonna be the Sophia Webster Leah heels. I love them. I think they're so fun. The big butterfly on the front, the hints of blue. They look like they're gonna be comfortable too. So those are the only shoes that, by the way, when I was telling you guys at the beginning that only one of the shoes aren't gonna be available at Neiman for me to try on, bummer. That's going to be these, the Sophia Websters, but they're so different. I love that big butterfly on the front. I love that it's a T-strap. You barely ever see T-strap heels anymore. Who doesn't love a butterfly, right? Like, and then there's all that bling on the butterfly. Like, I just love them. It's taking something that's really simple, which like a T-strap heel, which is what they are, and then putting a spin on it, a quirky spin on it. Sophia Webster does that so well, so I really like those. So I'm gonna have to just order them. The bottom of the shoes, it says I do. So I'm like, I mean, no. It says wifey for lifey. Like one shoe says wifey and one says for lifey, and it's in this metallic blue. I'll show you guys. So cute. So I'm gonna order those. Well, we won't be trying those on today. And I completely stopped getting ready to talk to you guys about Sophia Webster. Is that a sign? Could I possibly be a quirky bride? Like, anywho, so for the last one, I see this brand all the time. They're very affordable. You guys will know once I say it, obviously. They're Bagdali Mishka. I believe I'm saying it right. I feel like their heels are for the practical side of me, so the practical bride. You know, they're affordable, they're good quality. I always see in the comments how comfortable their shoes are. I feel like if I had to choose, their Marcia heels would fit me best. It's a block heel, so I know it's gonna be comfortable, so I know I'll be able to dance all night. No issues there. I'm positive of that part. And then their shoes are, when I looked, it was $200, I think, for the white, two something, yeah, for the white ivory color. And then the blue one was on sale, and of course they're at Nordstrom, so I'm definitely excited to try them. I like to wet my face just to get an idea of what everything's going to look like before I put a little bit of highlight. I don't know, I don't remember who I saw do it, but it made the highlight pop. If I could find my highlight, right? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think those are the more practical side of me. I don't have a lot of hope that that's the one I'll go with out of the 7 on this list, but you know, it's still good to try. I wanted to try all the different types of heels. I wanted to try the super girly. I wanted to try the quirky. I wanted to try the romantic. I wanted to try the feminine. I wanted to try the classic and the glam. You want to get it out of your system and see for yourself. At least, I mean, that's how I am. I want to see like, oh, I don't like that, or ooh, I do like that. I like to have that, you know, that opportunity, right? I don't want to wonder to myself, oh, I wish I would have tried the Marcia, the Bag Dolly Mishka block heels on, because, you know, what if they did blow me away? Woo. So y'all wish me luck at Neiman today, guys. Hopefully I can pick a shoe for the wedding that fits me, fits my dress, and looks lovely. But thank you for watching.